किडयान सपनों की उड़ान.
Hello kids, today's story is Hugless, Dougless by David Midling. One spring morning, a big yawn came from the back of a deep dark cave. It was a young brown bear and his name was Dougless. "I need a hug," said Dougless. So he wriggled out of his pajamas, brushed his hair, put on a scarf, and went to look for one. "My best hugs are big," thought Dougless. So he went up to the biggest thing he could find, wrapped his arms all the way around and gave it a squeeze. It didn't feel quite right. "Oh," grunted Dougless, "it's a bit too heavy." "My best hugs are tall," thought Dougless. So he went up to the tallest thing he could find. He hugged the bottom, he hugged around the middle, and he hugged as high as he could reach. But it was all wrong, and it had splinters. "My best hugs are comfy," thought Dougless, and he trotted towards a cozy-looking bush. He cuddled the bush, but something felt very odd. The leaves quivered and trembled and ran away. "Give us a hug," cried Dougless. "No." The sheep were too busy. He scooped up armfuls anyway and tried to cuddle them gently, but they kicked and squirmed and didn't like it at all. "Poor Dougless, why can't I find a hug?" he said. "If I want a hug," said a wise owl, "I sit in my tree and let me try." Whooped Dougless, and he scrambled up next to the owl. But he soon found himself in a clumsy muddle. "Tweet," said the owl crossly. "Humph, what did you do?" "I only wanted a hug," sniffed Dougless. "Perhaps there is one down here." He felt something long-eared and rabbity and gave it a hug. Dougless could tell the rabbit didn't want a hug. He sniffed again and, without thinking, wiped his nose on the fluffy end. "Excuse me," shouted the rabbit. "Put me down." "But I need a hug," said Dougless, "and I can't find one anywhere." "Oh, I see," said the rabbit kindly. "Come with me." She took Dougless by the paw and led him round and about. At last, they came to a deep, dark cave where a sleepy someone was just waking up. Dougless peeped inside. He had the funniest feeling that he knew the someone very well. "Hug?" asked Dougless, and ran as fast as he could towards his mom. "Come to think of it, my best hugs are from someone I love," said Dougless, and he snuggled into the biggest, warmest arms he knew. So, Mir, how did you find the story?
I like the story. I like to hug my parents and I like to hug my friends. Keep listening to Kidyaan, Sapnon Ki Udaan, and please subscribe Kidyaan too.